Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Baby Ruby, which is a new thriller from writer-director Bess Wohl, who is a playwright making their feature debut in film. And this focuses on a vlogger and influencer played by Naomi Merlant from Portrait of a Lady on Fire, who winds up having a child, and her whole life gets turned upside down when she's starting to really struggle with reality. And her husband, played by Kit Harington, is a little distant, not necessarily there, but honestly we can't really tell what the real relationship is like because this film is a giant fever dream and we're not quite sure what actually is happening at any given moment. You have some strong supporting performances from Meredith Hagner, who's a fellow mother, Reed Birney, the doctor, Jane Atkinson, our main character's mother-in-law. And right at the center, though, Merlant is fantastic. She's giving 110% to this role. The unhingedness at times throughout this film really stand out. The emotion, the struggle, the grief, everything coming together to deliver quite an impactful film. And this film, I don't think it always comes together easily or in a satisfying way, but the way that it's edited and it pulls you along sends you on quite the thrill ride, and it's sometimes hard to figure out what's really going on. It makes you really question things and experience this postpartum depression that our main character is experiencing. Or is it? There's tons of conspiracies flying around in this film of all kinds of walks of life, and this film keeps you on edge and works on that thriller level. It works on that drama level of the struggle of being a new mother, and it still is able to deliver that question of like what's really real. It delivers some poignant metaphors towards the end of the film that I feel like really pull some of the ideas and themes together in a meaningful way. Merlant's performance is fantastic. Kit Harington doesn't do great with the American accent that he's trying to do in this film, and it's very obvious. And you have this performance, this central performance, these ideas, what this film is focusing on, and all these elements that may or may not fully come together and be cohesive, but there's so many impactful ideas and great editing, great tension building from Wohl. This really takes you up a notch and delivers something really impactful that you might not expect. And I was pleasantly surprised by how much this film hits and how it deals with the processing of pregnancy and that post-pregnancy life, readjusting to your life, and the unfortunate things can get in the way and cause complications to that, and this film deals with those things in an impactful and straightforward way. And in general, I think this is quite the impactful drama to come your way, you know, in theaters and on VOD in the next few weeks or so. I definitely think this one's worth your time. Those are my thoughts on Baby Ruby. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.